Nearly 2 years after the ouster of longtime dictator Muammar Gaddafi, Libyans continue to endure the heavy legacy bequeathed to them over decades of brutal rule. But the UN's envoy to Libya, Tarek Mitri, says despite the hardships, Libyans have not lost confidence and remain unwavering in their commitment to building a modern and democratic state.
The risks in Libya should not be underestimated. And by the same token, the opportunities should not be overlooked. Judging by the speed with which last year's elections to the General National Congress took place so soon after the cessation of hostilities, we would be forgiven if we thought then that the road to democracy was as simple as it appeared.
The Libyan government is trying to rebuild its security forces and reigning militias, many of whom were born out of rebel groups that fought Gaddafi's forces. But 2 deadly incidents in Benghazi this month have underscored the government's failure to clamp down on the proliferation of weapons and the powerful militias following the 8-month civil war that ousted Gaddafi in August 2011.
The political and security challenges that now face the country may well be the legacy of decades of authoritarian rule, dysfunctional state institutions, and confusion around political norms.
He warned that a law adopted on May 5th requiring the exclusion from public office of Libyans associated with the Gaddafi regime and those who committed human rights violations falls short of international standards and will have far-reaching repercussions on the political process and the public administration, adding that many criteria for exclusion are arbitrary, far-reaching and vague. Britain's UN ambassador Mark Lyle Grant says there is a commitment by the international community to help Libya address its security challenges.
I think there's a broad range of agreement around the table about the progress that's been made, but also the challenges that remain facing the Libyan government. Obviously including security, with a lot of concern about the number of armed militias who remain outside the control of the central government, the question of border security, the question of detainees held by non-governmental bodies.
The United Nations support mission in Libya, headed by Mitri, has been supporting the efforts of the Libyan government and people to ensure the success of the democratic transition progress, which has been underway since the toppling of Muammar Gaddafi 2 years ago. Maria Galang, CCTV.